Girl Talk Unplugged.
Period.
Welcome back to another episode of Girl Talk Unplugged. Period. I'm Malaysia, and I may sound a little unfamiliar to you, but that's just because Bianca is on vacation right now, and I'm gonna fill in for her. But you do know these ladies.
What's up, guys? It's your girl DJ Des. We're back at it again this week. Got the hottest artists, up-and-coming artists in the game on our show, so we're gonna be here to talk about the latest topics and, of course, Girl Talk.
Hey y'all, it's me Bella back at it again with a new hairstyle and a new guest. I have my boy over here, Ned.
What's good? I'm Brayden, or Nedarb. It's my artist name, just my name backwards.
What's up?
Yes.
We're excited to have you here.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited.
Of course.
Cool.
I have an opening question for you. If you want to tell everybody, a little bit about your background, what you do, and how music inspires you.
Yeah, I'm a producer for like rappers and singers. That's like my main thing. I'm originally from Alberta, Canada. I'm a Canadian citizen. My family moved to the States when I was like 10 to upstate New York for a year, and then I moved to New Hampshire for a long time, then Wisconsin, and then I came out here like 5 years ago to like half be really involved in music and half like go to college, and then I just dropped out of college, and music's been working since. So
Cool.
follow your dreams.
Yes.
Inspiration, huh?
Did you ever think how old are you at that time?
What, when I moved here?
Or when you decided to quit school?
Quit school. I dropped out of college like 3 times, and like
Oh, no way.
I started college when I was 17, and then I just like would go for a year and then be like, fuck this. Can we curse on here?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I didn't know. I would go for like a year, and then I would like fail math and get like kicked out.
Math was the worst.
And then go to like a community college and like get my grades back up, and then go back to the other one. And then after just going back and forth, I was like, fuck this shit. Like,
What schools did you go to, if you don't remember?
I went to a school in Green Bay, Wisconsin called St. Norbert College, which is like a tiny ass like Catholic school with like 2,000 people.
Ew, how was that?
It was chill, honestly. It wasn't like mad.
It wasn't no
weird or
turn-ups.
anything. No, it was hella turn-ups.
Was it like
yeah.
that like Catholic school that carried on? It was just like.
It was like a normal college. You just had to take theology. Like,
Oh no! I mean,
pretty
like
much.
as far as like I guess the stereotypes of like I guess like you guys, everyone fucks each other while they're at a Catholic school.
Oh fuck yeah! Yeah, I don't think anybody was hella religious there. Honestly, it was just like
wow,
it was just
yeah.
another school. Like I'm not really like religious or anything like that. But yeah, people were still like super
sure,
lit.
I
Like
wasn't sure.
some of the craziest shit like I've probably ever done was
'Cause you always
probably
hear
at
about,
the
like,
Catholic
the-
school.
Right.
But then I
Wow.
transferred to the school in Burbank called Woodbury University, and I was majoring in like media and communications, and then. Like, I encourage people to go to school, but it just wasn't, like, for me.
No,
So
no,
I
right.
just
What made you
dropped out.
start doing music?
I was in bands and shit in, like, high school. Like, my uncle's a drummer in, like, a metal band, and he gave me a drum set when I was, like 4 or 5, and then I just, like, learned how to play drums, and then, like, learned how to play bass in, like, 7th grade, and then guitar, and then, like, a little bit of, like, keyboard shit or whatever. And then I was just in bands all through high school. And then I started making, like I started getting more involved in like rap and hip hop shit like when I was in college, because I had a friend named Milo who was like he was more on like the boom bap-ish type of shit or whatever, and that scene's like really big in the Midwest, and I just started like being his booking agent, and I would like set up shows and shit, and then I don't know, I had friends who made beats, and I was like, I always wanted to make beats, so somebody showed me how to use Ableton, and then
You
just been
went
making
off
beats.
from
It's like I've been a
there.
star
Yeah.
since, basically.
How long have you been producing?
For 4 years now.
Okay, cool.
I started in January of 2014.
So when you were growing
Yeah.
up, like it never really sparked an interest, or did you think it may have been like something that?
Hell yeah!
Or-
I always knew I would probably end up in music, but I grew up playing like hella sports, so my parents always pushed that shit more.
Yeah.
My dad's we're from Canada, and like so my dad's a hockey coach. He's a women's hockey coach for the Chinese national team. It's so
Wow.
random. Like he moved to China to do that.
Wow, that's
But
tight.
so
I
I
didn't even
grew
know
up
they played
playing
hockey in China.
It's a new thing, like
It's
they do, like they kind of suck ass, so they like hired him to make them good. pretty much.
Oh, that's so tight. So,
But then I broke my collarbone playing hockey, and then I just like became more interested in music, I guess, because break less bones, I guess.
Right. More safe.
Kind of.
Yeah,
like,
you're
sometimes.
what genres of music inspire you, I guess?
As far as like rap stuff goes, like my favorite rap shit is like Tribe Called Quest and like De La Soul and like old 90s shit and like MF Doom and stuff like that. And like Erykah Badu and like all that shit. And then fucking
Stay woke.
that shit. And then like I got really into crunk music when I was like in 6th grade.
So you was going up or what?
Cause I went to this like not like a daycare, but like my mom worked late, so I would go to like this woman's house who would like be like kind of my nanny, and she had like MTV2 and like BET and all these like cool ass channels that I didn't have.
So you
like,
got put
at my
on?
house. So it was when like Ying Yang Twins and Lil Jon were really popular.
Oh,
so I
got
just,
put
like,
on to the culture.
yeah, so that was like I had already listened to rap that was on like the radio and shit, but like I would have to like I wasn't like exposed to it like in my family growing up, so I just like was like, oh, this shit's tight. And then like my first album I ever bought was like College Dropout by like Kanye and shit.
Wow.
And
That's
then like Ludacris, Chicken and Beer and shit like that. And then but then as of late there's like this producer named Clams Casino who's like my favorite, and he's like did a lot of like A$AP Rocky's first album. It's like real like atmospheric trap beats, and I thought that sounded really cool, so that's what made me want to like make beats.
Hey, that's fun.
That's dope. Where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
Just in LA, like I don't know, same shit, like traveling, like touring, like raising this fucking boy that I'm about to have in
Yay,
November.
surprise! Congrats.
Thank you.
Tell us, are you excited about your new
I
baby?
was scared as shit at first, like of course, like cause we're not. It's like with a girl that like is like I'm really tight with. We used to date like back in the day, and then we would see each other every now and then. But like I'm just glad it's with like a homie that I'm like still cool with. So we're just gonna like co-parent it out. And shit.
Yay, and your baby's gonna be mixed.
Ooh.
See?
Yeah, she's tight. She's cool.
So how's your interest in black women?
I love all women except white women. I'm gonna say that right. No shade. They just like I don't know. I just don't like them that much. They're like rude as fuck.
You're like over it. You just.
Yeah, I just
mean,
was over it. Like I don't know.
You just know what's up. Period. You need to tell your homies that black's where it's at. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but I like all women, but I just feel like white girls are most annoying. But no shade, whatever. It's just me.
Do you have any like ideas on what the name of the baby?
Yeah,
is?
we're naming it Shavo. She's really into this band called System of a Down, which is like this old like kind of metal band, and the bassist nickname is Shavo, so like she wanted to name it that.
Oh,
And I tried coming. I like it a lot. It like grew on me, but it's gonna be named Shavo Elijah Morgan Sandoval because we're like sharing the last name, and then Elijah is the middle name.
Oh, so cute.
I know. Congrats to you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yes, and I heard that you're naming him Elijah, his middle name Elijah, for your friend, right?
Yeah. For my friend Peep who passed away, rest in peace to him. But like, what's crazy about like my son's due date is it's November 10th, and Peep's birthday was November 1st, and he passed away on November 15th. So I'm like, damn,
That's
it's like
crazy.
right there,
Yeah.
and like it could drop on like one of those dates or just be around there. So I was like, I'm
he
just
probably
gonna
got that
make the middle
energy.
name. She just told me today, like I told her today, like let's like have the middle name be Elijah, because we weren't gonna have a middle name because we were like that's just gonna be like way too long, but I was like fuck it, like it's important to me. So
That's so awesome. And I don't believe in coincidences. That could just be like your baby being born is going to be like the light that comes in during that time.
Yeah,
agree.
that's what I
right,
agree
because it's
too.
a real dark ass time like around that time now, so I'm stoked for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we have a game for you. So we heard you were an emo kid. and I'm an emo kid too. Have you ever gone to emo night?
Yeah, I've DJ'd emo night.
Okay,
or
that's where
actually
you
have a
look familiar.
DJ emo night. I've had many friends who've DJ'd emo night, and I
Oh,
just be
so
there,
emo night's a thing.
No, I go.
Can we come?
I go to
So
every
good.
single
No,
one.
I'm not going.
It's so sick.
I'm not going.
No, it's fun.
It's the funnest shit I've ever
Yeah.
been
I don't
to
know
in
if
LA.
they're still doing it though.
What is this? This is really a thing. Like,
No,
where is
it's
this
like
at?
the most like
No.
it's
Dude,
literally the
you
most
don't know.
poppin' like party in like the most people I've ever seen lined up for any event.
And
Yeah.
it's the craziest
I
thing.
would like
'Cause
to
no
go.
one, they have surprise performances, but it's like no one performs. People are literally screaming at
Wow,
the top
there's
of their
bands
lungs.
that perform.
There are, but for the
Yeah.
most part, it's just like people getting together and like singing the shit out of like
Yeah.
like
It's
Saturday
kind of-
Night,
yes.
like Fall Out Boy, like, and everyone's just into it. Like,
Yeah.
everyone dances. No one's
It
like,
started.
everyone's having a good
Yeah.
time.
Damn. Yeah, I go to everyone, so that's cool.
They're
with
so
me,
much
yeah.
fun. Okay,
Yeah.
I feel like I've
My
been
f-
to something that was kind of like intense for me, and it was like mosh pit or something. I said, yeah, I gotta get blast out of here. Gone.
That's like what I grew up on, like moshing and shit.
This
Like, oh,
is-
time to go. Time to head away.
Yes, like
feels
I
right.
was so sad for that. But anyways, we're gonna play Name That Song. So the Name That Song, we're gonna take you back to your emo days,
Oh my god.
and we want to see if you can name all of these songs. Maybe not all of them.
All right. This
Oh, I
Panic
know the
at the
song.
Disco, fucking whatever one is like. I chime in with that. What's that
Oh,
song
I know this
called?
song too. Maybe it was emo.
That song's called like.
You were.
Oh,
I
what the
chime
fuck?
in, but haven't you people ever heard of?
The title of that song isn't a lyric in it at
No,
all.
it's
It's
like-
not. It's like
Irate
I
Sins,
feel like
Not
it's
Tragedies.
yeah.
This is hard.
I got it.
It's
I got
hard.
half of it. Like I know that
half
fucking
a point,
song.
half a point.
This is. I've rapped on that beat in high school.
Okay,
That's
then
Young-
freestyle right now.
No, that's Youngbloods and fucking. There's like a million people on that song. I feel like there was isn't that Youngbloods? We don't give it. We don't give a fuck. Hey, I don't know what that song was called though. Featuring. Oh shit. Who was on
It's like I'm starting to
that
get old
fucking
now.
song?
I know.
He know more than me. I can't. I don't know the song.
Yeah,
We
so
so
you guys
hyped.
like on that guy? Who's that rapper?
Wait, can we listen to a little bit more? Just a little bit sneak peek.
I know.
Well, how long?
Is this this is not the
Well,
Lil
I mean,
Jon
Lil
song?
Jon, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
He made the beat and shit. It was
Lil
like
Jon
Lil
was
Jon
fire.
and
He still
Youngblood.
is.
All he did was say
There was
it.
like a remix with a million people on it too, though. But,
There was. I remember that.
But yeah, that beat. I used to like make joke raps in high school, and I definitely rapped on that. That's. Is it? It's not Fall Out Boy. I know that song.
It is Fall Out Boy.
It is Fall Out Boy.
Yes. A little less 16 candles.
Yeah,
Yes.
Fall Out Boy. I forgot that. I always forget song names, but I. Yeah, it's from Under the Cork Tree. That
It is.
album though.
And it's
yeah.
kind of weird how like a lot of
That's
these bands
how I learned how to play guitar. Was that album?
That's so sick. Like none of these songs on these like albums or whatever did not have the lyric to go with the song. Like they weren't
It did.
inside.
Yeah,
So
that
it
was like a
easy
big
whole-
thing
That
with
shit
like
wasn't easy.
old like
It made it hard to
emo
figure out
and
the
punk
song.
songs that like the titles were never the lyrics. They were just like long ass
Yeah.
sentences, and I thought that was kind of tight.
You're right.
Thank you, Ned, for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We really enjoyed you.
Wait,
Thank you.
one last question.
Yeah.
So, what's up with the love life? How's that going?
The love life, shit. It's going. I don't know. I feel like I got bigger things to worry about right now. But like, if shit happens, it happens. I don't know. It's cool. It's there.
It's there, just living. Right, you do got big fish to fry.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for coming by, Ned. This has been another episode of Girl Talk Unplugged, period. I'm Malaysia.
DJ Des signing out.
And bells out too.
Ned out. Thank you.
Yeah.